Hi all, today we will see some interview questions and answers that are asked in the Capgemini L2 round interview. First we will go through the all the interview questions that we are going to cover this in this class. Introduction, explaining about yourself. Second one, what are the dimensions and fact tables and their types. Next one is what are the analytical or Windows functions. Next one is what is a defect. Fifth one is what is bug. Next, what is an error? What next is what is an failure? Next one is what is the decode in SQL function and provide the syntax. Next one is get the need to get the extract with customer IDs, address and purchase amounts for all the purchases that were made in the June 2017. Next one is display department wise the total count of employees. Let's start with the first question. Second question, it is a dimension table. It is a detailed descriptive data about the business. It contains the primary key and it contains the texture data. Text data. Types of dimension table. SCD, slowly changing dimension. Confirmed dimensional table. Junk dimensional table. Degenerative dimensional table. Role play dimensional table. First one is SCD, slowly changing dimension. The values or data of the table changes over a long period, hence it is called as the slowly changing dimensions. There are three types: SCD type 1, SCD type 2, SCD type 3. SCD type 1, in which we can maintain the current data and this can be achieved by overwrite on old data. SCD type 2, in which we can maintain the current data and complete historical data. This can be achieved by inserting the new row. SCD type 3, in which we can maintain the current data and partial historical data. This can be achieved by inserting the new pair of attribute, new column. Next one is confirmed dimensional table. It is a dimension table that can be shared by the multiple fact tables. Example, time dimension table, dim underscore time. Next one is junk dimensional table. These are the unwanted data attribute in a fact table. These are nothing but the collection of transactional code flags which are not same as other dimension table. Example, mode of payments in which cash, credit, check, etc. Fourth one is degenerative dimensional table in which there is a no physical separate dimension table available, but the primary key is available in the fact table. Example, purchase order number, policy number, order number. Fifth one is role play dimensional table. A dimension table is having unique label for business aspects in a same fact table, or a dimension table rapidly used for all attributes with unique label. Example, online purchase in which the data dimensions. Next one is fact table. These are nothing but the fact or measures or summarized data about the business. It is having a foreign key. It contains the numeric value. Types of fact table: additive fact table, semi-additive fact table, non-additive fact table, and factless fact table. First one is additive fact table, in which the fact value is generated by considering all the dimension tables. Example, sales. Semi-additive fact table, in which fact value is generated by considering few dimensional tables, that is a semi-additive fact table. Example, quantity in hand, balance quantity, bank balance. Third one is non-additive fact table, in which fact value is generated without considering any dimensional table. Example, sales tax and unit price. Fourth one is factless fact table. It does not contain any measures or fact. It contains only foreign key. Example, customer visiting list. Next one is analytical functions, Windows functions. Analytical functions are used to assign the rank to rows of the table. Analytical functions are always used with over clause, over, partition by, order by column name. Partition is optional and order by it is a mandatory, compulsory. In that, five types: rank, dense underscore rank, row underscore number, lag, and lead. Rank means it assigns the next rank. Rank, it assigns the next rank whenever duplicate rank. It assigns the next rank whenever duplicate occurs. Example: select emp dot star, comma, rank over order by salary descending from employee. Employee, it is a table name. Dense underscore rank, it does not skip the next rank whenever duplicate occurs. Example, select emp dot star dense underscore rank over order by sal descending rank. This is alias name. Then from emp. Emp, it is a table name. Row underscore number. Row underscore number, it assigns the rank in sequential manner. It is a row underscore number. Example, select emp dot star, comma, row underscore number over order by sal descending row underscore number from table name emp. This is also second example. Select emp dot star, comma, row underscore number over partition by depth number order by sal descending from employee. Next one is lead. By using lead function, we can retrieve the next value of a row in a column of the same table, not using join. The last row value is null by default. Example, select column name, comma, count text, comma, default value over order by column name from table name. This is lag. By using lag functions, we can retrieve previous row value in a column of the same table without join. Here first row value is null. Example, select scott.emp star, comma, lag sal, comma, 1 over order by descending from scott.emp. This is a table name. Next question is, what is a defect? The variation between the actual result and expected result is known as a defect. If a developer finds an issue and corrects it by himself in the development phase, then it's called a defect. What is bug? Next question, it is, what is bug? If tester find any mismatch in the application or system in testing phase, then they call it as a bug. Next question, what is an error? We can't compile or run a program due to coding mistake in a program. If a developer unable to successfully compile or run a program, then they will call it as a error. Next question, it is, what is a failure? Once the product is deployed and the customers find the any issue, then they call the product as a failure product. After release, if an end user finds an issue, then that particular issue is called failure. Next question, it is decode. We can decode the values from one format to another format. Syntax: decode, column name, search value, comma, desired format, value. This is a search value, desired format, value. Next one is, next question, need to get the extract with customer ID, address and purchase amount for all purchases that were made in June 2017. This is the table 1 customer. This is the table 2 purchases. Column name, customer ID, address in customer table. In purchase table, customer ID, purchase amount, purchase date. These are the column names. These are the datas. Query, select C dot customer ID, C dot address, P dot purchase amount from customer C. This C, it is a alias name. Here we using an inner join, purchases P on C dot customer ID is equal to P dot customer ID. These two are common table in both the tables. Common columns in both the tables. Where P dot purchase date greater than is equal to 1/6/2017 and P dot purchase date less than is equal to 01/7/07/2017. Next, last question. Display department-wise total count of employees. Select D dot department name, comma, count D dot department name from employees E, inner join departments D on E dot department ID is equal to D dot department ID. Group by D dot department name. Here we use the inner join. These are the common columns. By using this, we can find the department wise total count of employees. Thank you.